And good evening. Thank you for choosing GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. I'm your host, the Matty Man. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? The internet is finally cooperating with me. Oh, good God Almighty. And there is absolutely no flipping match card at all. I was looking for it, couldn't find it. Everybody who's liking and sharing right now, thank you very much. I will get around to resharing here in just a few minutes. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I am trying desperately to find something that will work for a match card. Just bear with me for just a moment here. I'm working my way through it right now. We're going to have a trios match tonight. For some ungodly reason, Tony Khan is not letting up on this. We got the Death Riders with Daniel Garcia and Willer Yuta against the Conglomeration and with Roderick Strong, and that means we're getting Orange Cassidy. One of the big matches tonight, we're going to have Kazuchika Okada going one-on-one with Bandito for the AEW Unified Championship. Here's hoping Okada puts on a match that's going to come even close to what Bandito is going to do tonight. We're going to have a 12-belt celebration with Mercedes Moné. We are going to have a 4-way tag team match tonight. We're going to have Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford, Jamie Hayter, Queen Aminata, Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, and Sky Blue and Julia Hart. All four of those tag teams going to be in the ring going after whatever they're going after tonight. I will get this all out in one breath. We're going to have the bracket reveal for the Women's AEW World Tag Team Championships. And let's see what else we've got here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I've got everything covered. I saw a little bit going through there. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we've got tonight, Reese. I did catch and like some of your stuff. Work has been work. That's the best way I can put it. We're almost to 30 viewers and we haven't even kicked off the show yet. That's what the hell I'm talking about right now. Thank you very much, everybody. So who's ready for some professional wrestling? That's what I'm talking about tonight. If you see Catherine, give Catherine a nod so Catherine will show up and everything. Like I said, today is a beautiful day, people, and we are going to have a great time tonight. Yeah, tell me about it. And my job description just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking. So I guess they're going to try to stack me up and see if we can't get 8 full hours in a working day, plus the extra 3 in meetings I had to do today. So, Reese, do you think we're going to have any title switches tonight? I got 2 on the top of my head that I'm thinking about. I'm not sure if they're going to pull the trigger on it, but we will see. We will see what we will see when we see it. Give me just a second here. I am trying desperately to get to that so I can listen to the AEW hold music. That's exactly what I was after today. And if you're just getting up from a hangover, that's going to sound just a little bit weird. You may want to go take another nap following out on there. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this party jumping tonight. I want to see a lot of numbers in here. I want to see what we can rock out. We are almost at 30 viewers, and the show has not even started yet. So that is impressive in and of itself, guys. I really appreciate all your effort. It does not go unnoticed. If anybody sees Dev, drag his happy ass in here because I got to talk to him at some point in time, too. One of these years, I'm going to get that package out of there, too. You know, hey, pause. Anyway, but, yeah, I mean, I highlighted the women's match tonight, the quad tag team match. I kind of highlighted that because I think that is not actually going to be the match of the night. I think Okada and Bandito is going to be the match of the night. I'm hoping they main event that one. Of course, we never know how this is going to play out. I think I could deal without the trios match with the Ops in it and Orange Cassidy, but you know what? Blindsided. Let's see how the show comes together. What an interesting day. And winter is about to hit us at the coast for some ungodly reason. Everybody decided it was going to be cold after it was 85. We've got a freeze warning hanging out. It was 85 degrees today, and we have a freeze warning tonight. That is exactly what our weather has decided it's going to do. We're over 30 viewers right now. Thank you very much, guys. Everybody that's sharing, I will get back to you here very shortly. Let's see here. Wow, the shares are going crazy here. What in the world? I am seeing all kinds of commenting. I'm seeing everything kicking off here at one time here. Thank you, Malik. Thank you, Fuego. There we go. We got to get those handled here right before everything starts kicking out here. Give me just a second here. So there's been a lot going on here. A ton, if you will. Apparently somebody's just lost their freaking mind out here. All right, let's see here. There we go. Found something. Sarah Stock. Can we just talk about Sarah Stock here for just a minute? Since she is hell-bent and determined to be part of the news today, I am hell-bent and determined to give her the kind of exposition she has been begging for. So I am real happy to give that, you know, I'm to the point, I had to turn the AC off. I have the AC set to a certain temperature for right now, but it's going to flip over to heat in approximately 45 minutes, the way I got it programmed, because they're trying to get ready for what's actually going to happen. Let's talk about Sarah Stock here for just a minute. Misguided, delusional. I don't even know where to start with that. I really don't. And, I don't think WWE's going to hire her. I just don't. And she can go scorched earth all she wants to go. And I'm pretty sure that Covalent TV will have something to say about that later on tonight. And just a quick reminder before we get into the show here, kicking off in about 30 seconds. Immediately following AEW Dynamite, Covalent TV is going to be on the mic. They're going to bring you some news. They're going to bring you the facts, data, statistics. They're going to hold a couple of dumbasses accountable, bring you one of the best reviews across all platforms tonight. That's within roughly about 15 minutes following AEW Dynamite. That's Covalent TV. You are not going to want to miss it tonight. I know I'm going to do my best to be there. Maybe a few minutes late getting in because I got things to do after the show. But you get the general idea. You do not want to miss this at all. I'm expecting the show to kick off here any second now. We're going to see what we're dealing with here. We got 33 viewers live and in living color before the show even kicks off. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate everything. Believe it or not, I actually do. We are going to do one more. We're going to do a brand change right before Thanksgiving. Actually, we're going to rock November in with a brand change in the whole 9 yards. Going to be the same shows, just going to be under as I knock the mic clean out of here. It's going to be, it's going to be the same show that you're used to right now. There's just going to be a bigger umbrella and everything's going to fall under it. We're going to add a few things in there now that the seasons are kicking in and stuff that I actually like is happening. So we're going to start covering a lot more than just wrestling. So, but we'll talk about that probably in a post coming out tomorrow, maybe the day after. But we're going to take the weekend off. So we are definitely not going to be broadcasting this weekend because when you start going through brand changes, guess what? You can't live stream. So we're going to go through a few brand changes across the board, just the name, not what we're actually doing. It's going to be under a bigger umbrella, and we're going to do a lot more with what we're doing. So they are going through the match card here. Yeah, basically, I think I got everything covered here. So here we go. We are underway. Cannot wait. Viper, would you like to see Mercedes? You know what? I'll take Shotzi. I don't think Shayna's going anywhere. I think they've got her locked in over at NXT, and I don't think she's going anywhere past NXT for a little while. I would like to see what Shayna Baszler could do outside the confines of WWE. I already know what Shotzi can do. I've actually paid attention to the matches I can actually get my hands on there. The Hog Wrestling one, I was privy to a few over with her British run last month. I would like to see her working in AEW. I think once she gets her speed up, Shayna, I think is going to be. I think Shayna would probably be a harder one to incorporate into AEW because there's sort of a speed factor, and she grew into wrestling with that timing clock that a lot of WWE wrestlers have. And they are actually reviewing Wrestle Dream, so that's going to give us a couple of minutes here. Wow. Insufficient funds, Young Bucks got to be one of my favorite ones from that night. But no, as far as whether I would like to see Shotzi and Shayna Baszler in. I think Shotzi's going to get in a whole lot easier than Shayna just from the speed standpoint, but you just never know. You just never know. Things can happen. Things can get, hey, she may surprise me. She may surprise me, but I saw Shayna at Bloodsport. I saw Shayna. That's the only place I've seen her outside of WWE, and her Bloodsport matches looked really good. But you know how that goes. All right. We're getting the total review of Wrestle Dream in case you missed it. If you missed it, you missed it. It's amazing what they had to do at Wrestle Dream because of the blood rules, but yeah, I get it.
Well, if you miss any of the action, you can catch it all on HBO Max via replay. However, our cameras caught up with Hangman Adam Page after the shocking events this past Saturday.
All right, let's hear from Hangman Adam Page.
Have you lost your mind in admittedly the twilight years of your career? I gave you the shot, and you failed. Hangman, you're embarrassed. Have you lost your mind? Hey, I need you to lost your mind. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down.
I think we're getting a rematch.
Did I not? I warned you. Joe, when I find you, I am going to ruin your life.
So Hangman is going to ruin somebody's damn life. All right, let's hear it. And we're kicking off with that World Trios title match, which I'm just a little bit lost here because the Ops are heels and I know, Catherine. Tony saw you in the stream and he said, I'm going to mess with her. I'm going to give her a Hangman Adam Page segment because she's dying for it.
Both you and I have known Samoa Joe for a long time. I don't know if it was more shocking to see Samoa Joe lay out Hangman Adam Page or the fact that the Ops were all in on it together. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised. I mean, Samoa Joe's...
And the crowd is still cheering for the Ops.
When the Ops joined him, I was mostly surprised by what Samoa Joe did.
Whoopsie. All right. Whoopsie. That's the best way I can put it. We're almost to 40 viewers right now. All right, and here comes the Hurt Syndicate. I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice. It would be nice to see a little gold around MVP's waist on his way out of retirement, because obviously he's got to be thinking retirement at some point in time. I mean, you don't get younger. Joe is just looking unimpressed right now, too. Joe is just sitting there looking unimpressed. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling pretty much the same way. See here. There we go.
I just have to go back to this, Brian. He wrestled an incredible match against Hangman Adam Page. I don't think there was any shame in losing for Joe, but he should be ashamed of what he did after the match was over.
Yeah, I mean, he gave it everything he had against Hangman Adam Page.
All right, the Ops and oh boy, this is already looking like it's just going to be a fisticuff right out the gate. Soon as the bell rings. Ring the bell, goat face. We got Aubrey Edwards there, so you know absolutely that there's going to be some main roster fuckery in the middle of all this, too. This does have a big fight feel to it, though. I will say that much. All right, so we got Ciabatta Bread and Shelton Benjamin kicking off the match here. And the shoulder tackle is a square.
I mean, you've got Shelton Benjamin, an all-American wrestler. You've got Ciabatta, who's trained a ton in mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, Muay Thai.
Yeah, Katsuyori Shibata, somebody that's been around professional wrestling his entire life. His father, a former professional wrestler.
There we go. Ankle lock. Whoa, Shibata's like, I can do that too. He just can't seem to get it locked in properly just yet. Shelton about to get an arm bar in there and reversed. And thank you, Aubrey, for blocking the entire camera angle. Yeah. Anyway. Bobby Lashley and Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's see what they got to add. And Joe is like, forget all this noise. Yeah, as soon as everybody started to meet chant, Joe's like, no, we're not doing that. And Bobby Lashley introducing Joe to the corner turnbuckle. Joe does play a good heel, though. I'm going to be entertained through this entire heel. This heel run's going to be entertaining. Because as entertaining as Joe is as a face, he's twice as entertaining as a heel. Joe's like, you know who I am? Bobby's like, I don't care who you are.
You can't give Bobby Lashley any space. And we saw it there. Joe just gave him a little bit too much time.
There we go. Shelton Benjamin back in there now. Let's see Shelton and Joe go at it. That was not the move. And Joe does the walk away. Powerhouse Hobbs and Shelton Benjamin swinging him in. Oh! Hobbs catching him in midair, and that's going nowhere. This looks like it's going to be a really good match for right now. Bobby sends Powerhouse to the outside, and Ciabatta Bread with the big boot. MVP comes in and introduces himself, and Joe introduces himself to MVP. And everybody's over the top rope. Shell with a high knee. Powerhouse getting ready to do maybe a power slam. Let's see if it, yeah, power slam. Big time senton coming out of Joe right there. And just like that, they're heading to picture in picture. Let's see what we come up with now. I got to wait till they get caught up on the action here. Because picture-in-picture is usually 30 seconds behind what I'm looking at right now. All right, let's see here. And Aubrey's trying to clear the ring, but we know how good she is at clearing a bunch of men out of a room. So that just goes with that. So Powerhouse is starting to waylay a little bit on Shelton Benjamin. Can't wait for that bracket reveal, by the way. So it looks like I have no idea what that was. What in the world? All right. Hang on one second here, guys. Got one thing to do. It's hard to see the picture-in-picture, and I'm working on that as far as tomorrow. I am going to be handling that with an eye appointment. A desperately needed eye appointment. We got over 40 viewers right now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Don't go. All right, Shibata Bread working that ankle lock and a knee. Now he's got him in a sort of he's looking like he's halfway through a clover leaf by now, but hadn't quite made it all the way. Figure four. Figure four. Shelton Benjamin looking a little bit fatouched right about now. I haven't, you know what? I have not seen an eye doctor since, oh my God, like, I want to say 2019, 2018, somewhere in that range. I have not seen a doctor in a long time. And the only reason I'm doing it now is because the glasses broke. I can see for the most part. It's just the picture-in-picture looks like it's about this big from this far away. And it's almost impossible to sit there and try to call action that I really, honest to God, can't see. And of course, just a gentle reminder, we will not be covering, they're back now, they're back on the main screen. We will not be covering Collision this weekend because once I start this brand change for the whole channel, it is going to knock us out of being able to do live streaming until probably next Wednesday. If they do get us set up by Saturday, I will do it. Keep an eye. If you see the blue check mark, we'll be going live. If you don't, we won't. That's just the bottom line on that. And I do apologize, but I've been planning on doing this for a hot minute. And it just seems like as we're getting into some of the slower sides of the shows, I'm all about that for right now. I want to get everything kind of, what in the world?
Shelton Benjamin out after the very physical month he has endured.
Yeah, they're keeping Shelton Benjamin away from his corner. You see, this is smart ring placement by Samoa Joe. He's got his back to the Hurt Syndicate, and if Shelton Benjamin wants to make a tag, he's going to have to actually go through Samoa Joe.
There we go.
Directly getting to his tag team partners.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin, though, trying to motivate himself, trying to fire up to...
Shelton trying to fire back, get himself back into this match.
This past Saturday would be a two-time AEW World Champion, but it was not meant to be. But speaking of this past Saturday, John Moxley forced to say, I quit by Darby Allin. Moxley be back in action here tonight against Kyle O'Reilly.
And I do see them trying to do heel stuff. I just don't think it's hitting.
From Darby Allin.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. I wish I could get contacts. I'm going to ask him if I can do it this time. Maybe my eyes are doing better. I don't know. If I can get contacts, that'd be even better. Trust me. I love contacts. I love them to death. When I had them, I loved them.
Go down tonight in our main event. This program absolutely loaded as Shelton
Whoa, hello. Slapty slaps. I'm going to say Shelton would win some of these striking battles here. That's the difference there. They're pretty evenly matched on that. Oh, turned it into a spike DDT. There we go. Now we got Bobby Lashley in with ciabatta bread, it looks like. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing the Hurt Syndicate being the Trios champion. This is about their speed right now. They're working about the right speed, too. Hello. And almost enough for 3, but Powerhouse Hobbs breaking up the count right there. And we definitely have a Fed Walker crowd. We have a Fed Walker crowd. But I do want to see Powerhouse Hobbs and Bobby Lashley go one-on-one here. Yeah, this is a fight everybody wants to see right here. Uh-oh, Lashley about to get him in that hurt lock. Oh, how about if they knock both of them down? Kicking out like it's nothing. Barely made it to 2 on that one. MVIP and Smojo. And Smojo going straight to the eyes. The one muscle you can't lift. Oh, throat punch. Say goodnight to that throat. That was a throat stab right there. We about to be balling. We about to be balling. Ciabatta Bread saving the pin.
Great save by Ciabatta there.
And Shelton Benjamin showing him to the back. Wow, what a power slam. Whoa, big boot from Samoa Joe. And MVIP gets caught up in the Kanakina clutch. And jawbreaker to get out of that. What is this shit? Uh-oh, back into the Kakina clutch. MVP got a tap. Yeah. Had a little bit of outside interference from Uncle Baldy. I was kind of hoping they would come out with a title, though. I really was. I was hoping. So my guess is they're turning the Hurt Syndicate face. Is that what I'm getting out of this? MVIP's like, let's go handle this since they decided they wanted to get into our business. Yep. And Tony Schiavone hitting in the ring here real quick. He wants to find out, Joe, why did you do it? Why did you do it, Joe?
Samoa Joe, after what was a classic match Saturday at Wrestle Dream, the fans want to know why you did what you did to Hangman Adam Page.
First of all, I want to say what a pleasure it is to be here in San Antonio tonight.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, when you have a man like Powerhouse Hobbs around, it's good to have these big old fat San Antonio women around to keep him occupied.
Don't hold back, Catherine. Tell us how you really feel, okay?
Now, on to the question, why, Joe, why? And it's really simple, because I exist. As long as I'm on planet Earth and you call yourself a champion, I come hunting for you. As long as you stride this earth thinking that you're the man, the very best there can be, just know I am waiting to show you that you are not that man.
Well, can't really argue with that.
And much like these people say, Hangman Adam Page, you may think that this is just some cowboy shit. But rest assured, just like every one of you slack-jawed Texans in here, I will slap your cowboy ass and make you my bitch, just like everybody else has made every sports team in this state their bitch.
Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're getting some heat.
Because if you haven't noticed, what stands before you is the ups. We stand in opposition to everybody, and rest assured, we're never lacking.
Well, he finally got him to boo him. Gotta give Samoa Joe credit. He did have to reach deep in his bag of tricks to get a boo, but he got one.
He had Powerhouse Hobbs and Katsuyori Shibata to back him up. Fans, it was a fantastic weekend.
And like they say, talking shit's easy when you got two big guys behind you like that.
For the CEO, Mercedes Moné. She is arriving to San Antonio in style here tonight, and with good reason.
Mercedes rolling up in a Rolls.
Her championship victories over this past weekend. But first, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Yeah, they're having audio issues big time.
Championship against Tony Storm at Wrestle Dream. Tony Storm, if there's anyone I could have stripped with, cuddled with, beat the shit out of, and then made up, well, I'm glad it was you. Well, moments later, you were confronted by and challenged to a match at Full Gear by Mercedes Moné. I mean, I don't need a celebration tonight because I'm not focused on what I did. I'm focused on what I'm going to do. And Mercedes, since we're making history tonight, I beat Tony Storm twice. Have you? I won the AEW Women's World Championship. Have you? If you think that I'm the same person that you beat last year at Full Gear, well, I promise you, I am so much more. You may be the one who broke the glass ceilings. I'm going to soar past it and take this title to heights that you have never seen before, and you are coming along for the ride. Full Gear, AEW Women's World Championship. Chris Stylander versus Mercedes Moné.
All right, so we got the first Full Gear match out of the way here. That is official.
Have a nice celebration tonight.
Oh, boy. Renee Paquette rocking the Monbot over there. All right. Let's see what we got coming up here now. And it looks like they're heading a commercial break. We're going to take it with them just as soon as they cut across here.
Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with the promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours.
All right, we'll be right back in about 60 seconds. Thanks.
To live for this game. Do we enjoy the pain? Is it chasing greatness? Or is it passion? Teetering on madness. We're here for one simple reason. We love football. All in, all season. Toyota, let's go places.
Smiling Friends, new episodes Mondays at 9 a.m. on HBO Max.
The all-new Whoop is here. Power your performance with personalized coaching. Train smarter, sleep deeper, recover faster. Whoop 1.
I am about to physically embody that joke in Barbie where men play guitar at you. I'm subverting it.
I could have been sitting at home ignoring my kids. I'm so thirsty.
I am the John Mayer of comedy. If I do think of a joke, you guys will be the first to get it. And it's not a promise or a guarantee. I guess it's just a sentence.
Can I have some, Grandma?
Can I have your youth?
Sure.
Commit to the Skittles. Keep eating. You live here now.
Best day ever.
Commit to the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Chose delivery over your beloved groceries? Use Ziploc to help keep your food fresh for the next meal. For the love of food, Ziploc.
SC Johnson.
Ball dog.
I love you. Salsa, diamond ring, cha-cha, holiday sun. Presents you big money, big system. I love you.
What makes Keebler Fudge Stripes cookies so delicious? Oh, it's our treasured Keebler fudge. Great stripes! That's mouth-melting delicious. That's mouth-melting delicious.
And we're back just in time for Darby Allin to make his way to the ring right now. We're going to hear from Darby. Apparently he won his I Quit match with Jon Moxley. Moxley may not be in the house tonight. Who knows? My bad. I'm a little late here trying to get everything loaded back up. Let's see here.
Jon Moxley to say, I quit at WrestleDream. You see, tailing himself with that flag that he took up to the top of Mount Everest. He took that flag to the top of the world, and then he used it to choke Jon Moxley in St. Louis. And the exclusive Darby Allin Coffin Drop Tee drops this Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern for just 1 hour on Shop AEW. Grab this limited edition design.
Oh, my.
All Darby Allin merch from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern only at shopaew.com. And Brian, we saw Darby Allin get put through hell this past Saturday, but he also revealed something very telling.
All right, Darby Allin finally getting into the ring here. We are definitely going to hear from him. Hopefully we'll actually see a Sting appearance. Doubtful, but, you know, hey, one can always hope. And we are only halfway through the first hour here. This thing's going to be a 2-hour show, right, Catherine?
Ever seen put on somebody what Jon Moxley did to Darby Allin, and he would never, ever say I quit. Jon Moxley asked, who's going to blink first? And it was Mox who blinked first.
As soon as the temperature
All right, we're just waiting to hear from Darby right now. Yeah, so this is going to be a 2-hour show. Good. I didn't want it to be a 3-hour or 2.5-hour show. I got work to do tonight. I apologize, but I do.
Darby Allin is the big game.
Before I climbed Mount Everest, there was a lot of people saying I was irresponsible and I could never really be the face of this company. Because I was going to get myself killed. It'd be really bad for PR.
Yeah.
But I'd like to argue the exact opposite. Because I'm willing to go places for this company no one else is willing to go. I will die for this place. I will die.
I believe he would die for this place. That's a fact. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see if we can't run these numbers up just a little bit tonight.
The marks on my body from Saturday tell a story. I may have said, John, oh, he said I quit. I was never going to say I quit Saturday. But I'm wearing the scars today. And I ain't stupid. I know the Death Riders just aren't going to go away just like that. So let me tell you something, John. As long as the Death Riders are breathing,
Uh-oh.
Darby Allin isn't far behind.
A man of few words. But Darby Allin sent a very powerful message.
Yep, that was a real quick one. We like them fast and quick like that occasionally.
100%. When he said he was willing to die for this place, I believed it after what I saw on Saturday.
And also this past Saturday at Wrestle Dream, the Jurassic Express, a successful return to competing on pay-per-view, back in the win column. And their bank accounts didn't suffer too much either.
I haven't had a real serious competitive match since January this year. My lungs are burning, my muscles are aching. We haven't had a tag match like that, and it feels like a lifetime. That brings us to right now, when we just beat the most legendary tag team of our generation. Maybe the greatest.
There we go.
People want to know why this.
What's next?
What are we after? We are after reclamation, reclaiming everything that we lost. Things that we thought weren't even possible to lose. A name, a reputation, a feeling of wanting to give this everything that you have. Because it's what you love more than anything in the world. And starting now, we are here to take it all. And eventually, whoever has them, our world tag team titles.
What in the world is going on tonight?
The AEW World Tag Team Championship. If you missed a moment of the action, Wrestle Dream on demand, HBOMax.com/AEW.
All right, looks like Megan Vane and Penelope Ford are making their way to the ring again.
With a 30-minute time limit, introducing team number 1, Penelope Ford and Megan Bain.
Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, trying to get back in the win column ahead of the tournament to crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Champions. And this match, Brian, very high stakes because the winners of this four-way match will be able to select their first round opponents.
Oh, okay, so that's what's at stake here. If you win, you get to select an opponent. Okay.
What you see as the easiest team, if you can get an easy first-round matchup, that helps you a lot later on in the tournament.
And likewise, though, if you want to get the tough match out of the way at the very beginning of the tournament, that could be a strategy as well.
Oh, that's a great point.
All right, here comes Triangle of Madness. Well, the Sisters of Satan right now.
Sky Blue and Julia Hart.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm right there with you on that one, Reese. I think he got his points out, but I think that's really about it. I think he got his points across, and that was going to be it. All right, all right. OBS. And here comes Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. I'm going to start messing with OBS because I'm getting tired of paying for this right here. It doesn't do that much. And I mean, I'm basic. My stuff is a basic. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop messing with Streamlabs. I've got OBS installed on here. I just hadn't messed with it yet. Queen Amanada making her way to the ring right now. Glad Queen Amanada got her visa straightened out here. Is this Jamie Hayter? It is. Yes, it is. Oh, I know. I know. In all honesty, I just haven't messed with it yet because, one, I haven't had the time. Two, if you saw my workload, you'd know I'm just doing this because it does it for me. I'm doing this because it does everything I need it to do for me, and that is it right now. Once I get into a position where I got a couple of days off, that's the next project. After I get everything updated to where I want it and I get the format laid out the way I want it, that's the next thing in line if I have to pay somebody to do it. Don't care. This is going to be hell on wheels tonight. We got 44 viewers right now. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate everybody showing up tonight here. I don't know what we're going to do, but I know we're going to have fun doing it. How about that? Does that make sense? Ooh.
Now the hair of Sky Blue being used to send her across the ring into the friendly corner for Willow and Harley Cameron. Harley, the legal member of her team. And remember, this match will have major implications on the brackets for the
There we go. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. I see you there, buddy. Oh.
She can't get a tag to another team. Barely a one count there, but Harley Cameron trying to keep close to her opponent. Yeah,
Let's see here real quick. This match might go a little longer than their traditional 5 minutes here. We got 45 viewers right now. That's what I'm talking about. Well, everything's easy to use once you figure it out, Reese. It's easy to drive a car once you learn how to do it. Seriously. You point it, you press the gas, you hit the brake when you want to stop, you turn left, you turn right. Do use your turn signals. Don't be that guy. But, I mean, shit, anything's good, easy once you learn how to do it. Damn. I guess Megan Bain is exacting just a little bit of revenge here and there, and I'm here for it. That was funny.
Yeah, it's interesting in trying to say
Checking in is Jamie Hayter, and I think everybody wants to see Jamie Hayter and Megan Vane. I really do. Nah, it's not that I don't have patience. It's not that I don't have patience, Reese. With the exception of the past few weeks here, I've been putting in 80, 90 hours a week. I'm up at 6 in the morning, in bed by 2 in the morning. I get like 4 hours of sleep. That's on average. Now, recently in the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to get a little better with that, but today it was just all crazy. Literally, I was in a meeting 5 minutes before I started the show. That's pretty much how it goes. I just don't have the time right now, and this automates everything, and it's good enough for right now. But I do want to get rid of it and go with a free platform because the free is always good. It saved me about $100 a year, you know. As things start paying for themselves, wow, oh man, Megan Vane and Penelope Ford are putting up some good game tape here. Looks like they're going to picture-in-picture. Looks like Megan had to readjust her top. Life is good. You know, hey, crap happens. We got 50 viewers. Thank you. Let's see what we got going on here.
At Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Oh, Kohl's mom. Now that my kids are out of the house, I'm starting to notice my house.
A little update goes a long way.
Oh, this is Mama's house now.
There we go. Queen Aminata and Megan Vane, not a bad-looking matchup either, looking from what I can see. That and Queen Aminata has worked on her selling skills. That's a fact.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live
Yeah, only a count of one on that one.
a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor a parasitic
Dana's kettlebell workout has taken a strange turn. Rex can't help, but he can talk. Weird, huh? This is
All right. Finally, Megan Vane. Uh-oh. Blind tag by Julia Hart. That just might not go over very well.
Learn more and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
If the Colonel knew we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back, he'd be, a little upset.
I'll get the mop.
The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Back because you begged for it. KFC original honey barbecue.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know if you're watching, but I do appreciate you sharing. Julia Hart having her way here. Now we're back to live action here. Julia Hart going old school. Another blind tag. Sky Blue getting into the ring right now, and it is just teeing off on Queen Aminata. No, I don't know if I'd have done that. That's why I don't know if I would have done that. And Willow with a hot tag, not even her partner, but you know what? She's making the most of this hot tag. Big splash in the corner. Willow Nightingale not only getting her some, getting both barrels. Not enough for 3, though. Sky Blue kicking out just in the nick of time. There we go. And everybody breaking up that pin. Man, Megan, what in the world? That was a nice double team right there. I like that. So the Sisters of Satan are out. Uh-oh. Oof. Blind tag. Jamie Hayter did get a blind tag in there. That is correct. There she is. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Thank you. I seen that share there, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Oh, big double boot. I think we could see Jamie Hayter and Queen Amanada going ahead. Oh, and Haterade. Yep, that's a foregone conclusion. You count to 1,000 on that one. We got almost 60 viewers live in living color right now here on GrapsTV. If you're just joining us, this is GrapsTV and Brews and Brawls. I am your host, the Matty Man. What's up? What's up? What's up? That headbutt and Haterade was just nasty. I wouldn't be mad to see some gold around Jamie Hayter's waist. Now, I'm still getting used to Queen Amanada. Don't mind me. I mean, I appreciate what she's doing. I'm still getting used to that ring style. And the women are getting a lot of good time tonight, too. All right, so they made their choice before the bracket reveal. Sisters of Sin, Jamie Hayter, Queen Amanada. That's going to be their first round match. Looks like they might be going to a commercial break. If they do, we're going to take it with them. Never mind, I got another backstage segment here.
What is next for you? But what's next for us? We don't know what's next. We're poor. We're broke. For goodness sakes, we're trying to get Tony out here because we want a money match, and we will wrestle anyone. We will team with anyone. Tony, I know you're watching. Please open that door. Tony, all right, come on, get out of here. Just a sec. Come on, Tony. There he is. Tony. Hey.
Oh.
Nice to see you guys. Well, I heard what you were saying. Yep. You said you want a money match. Mm-hmm. You said you'll team with anybody. And you said you'd fight anybody. That's right. Okay. Well, I'll put some money up. How about you guys fight the Jurassic Express.
Okay.
And jet speed.
And 4-on-2 makes no sense. 4-on-2.
No, I'll put up $400,000 in a 4-on-4 all-star match.
Okay.
Jet speed and Jurassic Express.
Okay.
Right here in San Antonio this Saturday on Collision against you two and these guys.
Fenner and the Young Bucks. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Listen, guys, I know we have a little bit of a checkered past.
Hey, water under the bridge. We need the money. All right, sounds great.
Well, listen, the holidays are coming up, so I think you two may need this more than we do. God bless.
So they're getting the money match on Collision. Unfortunately, like I said, if we get the blue check mark before Saturday, we'll do the show. I will keep an eye on that. They are taking a commercial break. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Win. That's right. You're a winner. Monopoly at McDonald's is back. This guy's a winner. She is too. He's a winner. And so is he. I'm finally a winner. Now you're getting it. Go directly to McDonald's and get your bag. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
See what's going on over here? No. Yeah, I'm sorry. She's doing a chat and cut.
You say a lot of stupid things, Larry.
You misanthropic moron.
You're like a sample abuser. You're verbal texting. A pig Parker.
What can I tell you, Larry? Sometimes you're an asshole.
Pretty good.
See you later. Mr. Lee.
Hi, Zoe.
How can I help you today?
Do you know if there's a less expensive option for my new Medicare prescription?
Medicare? Really? I might have to see some ID, Mr. Lee. Here, let me check on that for you. Okay, so I'll give your doctor's office a call and then
When managing Medicare is on your to-do list,
Thank you, Zoe.
anytime. Bye.
visit us for the human kind of help. Walgreens.
We've just got some breaking news. Brent Renault, an American photojournalist, has been killed.
Brent was very intense and quiet.
You put the camera down?
He filmed on the front line of conflicts. But what he cared about the most were the people caught in the middle.
Describe what you see.
Yes, I'm on row. They say GLP-1s for weight loss is a shortcut. It's not. It's science. After kids, it's the medicine my body needed. GLP-1s helped me lose 31 pounds. One app to hit my goals. This is healthcare. This is Row. I'm Serena Williams, and I'm a real Row member.
Dawn Patrol starts with a Celsius. Health is wealth, baby. Through the impact zone, that's cardio. Down the line, that's meditation. Straight to my shift, do the rounds, get the lowdown, set a broken wrist, refuel. Rounds again, pressure, blood pressure, clock out, clip in, do it again tomorrow.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Let's head to the ring and Renee Paquette.
Ladies and gentlemen, the woman that is about to join me in the ring in mere moments has had a historic and record-breaking weekend.
And we're back. Sorry about that.
This past Friday, she became the longest-reigning TBS champion in history. And what did she do to celebrate? She successfully defended her CMLL Women's World Title in Arena, Mexico. And then Saturday at WrestleDream, she broke Ultimo Dragon's belt record when she defeated Mina Shirakawa for the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Television title, making her 11 belts Monet.
Well, she says she's 12 belts, Monet's. Now,
She flew all the way up to Winnipeg, Canada, and won the WPW Women's Championship. That is championship number 12. Well, she
There we go.
that we celebrate her here tonight. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO, Ultimo Money.
Ultimo Monet making her way to the ring right now. 12 titles. Ultimo Monet. There she is. What in the absolute?
Thank you for that lovely introduction. I am the best to do it. 3 countries, 3 record-setting victories in 3 days. Wait, don't they say bad things happen in threes? Never mind! I am a global champion, just like I said I would be. Now, everyone, let's do the CEO dance to celebrate me! You too, Renee. Come on, move those hips. C-E-L, C-E-L, C-E-L.
This is hilarious.
That's right. Shake it. C-E-L-O.
Here comes the real CEO. Ultimo Monet. And she got that look on her face like, I know you didn't.
Get to the back.
Belt boys. Oh my goodness.
To the back.
The procession of belts, short-lived.
That didn't take long. Why do I think, okay. Gotta love that gear.
Renee, come here. Get out.
And she's excusing Renee Paquette. In a bottle labeled vodka.
Harley, what the hell do you think you're doing? You stupid, dumb marks want to mock me? You guys want to laugh at me after everything that I've done for this company and for women's wrestling?
I think we might get one hellacious promo out of her. You know what? We're about due for another Harley Cameron match with Mercedes Moné. And we just hit 60 viewers. Thank you very much.
You are so pathetic. Wasn't it just a couple weeks ago you were begging me to be your tag team partner? Now you're out here disrespecting me, laughing at me? Are you that desperate for attention? This tonight is about me.
Oh.
Moment. This is my celebration.
This is her moment and her celebration, guys.
Becoming 12 belts Monet is going to go down as one of the greatest accomplishments in professional wrestling history. Me? Ultimo Monet is going to be talked about for years to come, but you stupid, pathetic little marks want to laugh at me.
I see a cake in the face in somebody's future.
Of the disrespect. So if you want to laugh at something, Harley, laugh at this.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's not time. Mini Monet. No. Oh. Oh, no. And Mercedes not.
Uh-oh, here's the other half of that. Chris Statlander right through the cake. Perfect. Right through the cake yet again, just in case. Just in case.
Well, remember, it was Mercedes that upstaged Chris Statlander after she defeated timeless Tony Storm this past Saturday. And now the rivalry heats up as full gear.
That wasn't a bad segment, actually. Credit to all three of these ladies. That was absolutely interesting to me. Now, it might not have been interesting to y'all, but, you know, hey, it is what it is, and it is what it's always going to be. Ah, it's the Mox Man.
It was your strength that was the deciding factor. Your absolute, unwavering commitment to self-destruction tonight was your strength that was the deciding factor. One of these days, Darby Allin, that is going to be your downfall.
Well, you know, so we ruined a little bit of cake. No big deal.
Get out of bed and we get back to work. We get back to the work. Our unwavering commitment to being the best every single day, 365 days a year, giving everything we can. Our only competition is ourselves. There is absolutely nobody in professional wrestling who does what I do. Who does what we do.
That is correct. Mox is spitting facts right now.
That I set, that we set. Sometimes you make a promise and you give everything you have. You really believe you can pull it off. You really believe his body was gonna fold. I believed in my heart that he was. So they made me a liar. But no matter how tonight went, I know exactly who I am when I look in the mirror.
Nice.
The battles will continue between Darby Allin.
So we've not seen the last of Darby Allin and Mox. And it looks like the conglomeration, for some reason, he wants to do this at the turn of the hour. Everybody should have an Orange Cassidy Daniel Garcia kit. And it should go in a red solo cup. That's what it should have, ladies and gentlemen.
Set to go one-on-one with John Moxley. Roderick Strong has made it clear he wants no part, nothing to do with the conglomeration.
Yeah, I think reluctant would be an understatement here as far as Roderick Strong wanting to be a part of.
So we're going to get Kyle O'Reilly versus Moxman? Did I misread that? Yeah, I misread it. It's fine. I'm good at that. They didn't have a match card. I was doing the best I could with what I had, guys. Sorry about that. I let you down on that when I misread that match card. That's on me. Because I was not about to believe we were going to have Roderick Strong standing around Maria Shafir 3 weeks in a row. There is no way anybody can keep up character that many times. It just never happens. All right, so can Mox get back on his winning ways? Is he going to turn this thing around? Who knows? There we go. Got my kit all together now. I think I'm good to go for this match. Doing that Bob Uecker thing. That must have been outside. Anyway. John Moxley John Moxley is slowly but surely climbing the ladder up into my top 3 current performers right now. Current now, not all time current, but he's in my top 3. And he is still putting out good game tape. And he knows how to put people over. It's a skill. I promise you it's a skill.
It doesn't excuse any of the things that he's done, because he's done outright horrible things. But a lot of times, people who do that, they'll make excuses, they'll blame other people. John Moxley took full accountability for his loss on Saturday night.
Yeah, he did.
I think we should, even when bad people do something good, I think we should at least congratulate him for that.
Now, is he going to make this interesting, or is this going to be a squash? That's the only thing I want to know. Is he going to put Kyle O'Reilly over even if he wins? Now, that's where I'm at with this match. Sponsored by DC Comics.
You have to wonder, too, that Moxley, fans reminding Moxley that he did say, I quit. But Moxley, what is his mental state? Is he prepared to get back?
I'll tell you what his mental state is. I would not want to be Kyle O'Reilly's auto parts if they get in the deep end today. That's what his mental state is. There we go. Mox looking at him going, I can wrestle too. I can do more than just throw punches, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference for those that have not competed inside the ring. You can, just get caught by, wait a second, Kyle O'Reilly for a knee bar here as Moxley immediately backing himself up to the ropes.
Uh-oh.
As they say, all it takes is 3 seconds. An opponent.
This is some actual good storytelling here right now.
Very deep, vicious submission hold you tap out, but verbalizing.
The question is this Kyle O'Reilly's coming out party tonight? I hope so, because I would like to see some gold on him, too. He's put the time in. He's put the work in. Let's see what they put together here.
All that punishment to Darby Allin and couldn't make him quit. And it's almost like John Moxley gave up, realized it was a battle he couldn't win, that he wasn't willing to actually kill Darby Allin to win that match. And then he just gave up himself.
If you're Kyle O'Reilly going into this match with his very formidable.
Uh-oh. Got him in the full Nelson, and Kyle slipped right out of that. That wasn't bad.
Like Moxley and somebody who just a few days ago gave up, said I quit, as you see O'Reilly.
Tried to get him in a head scissors. Moxley just slipped right out of that one, too. Going for the arm bar.
O'Reilly submission defense showing through.
Yeah, these are two of the best scientific wrestlers in all of AEW. You saw it with that armbar escape from Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly's technique is just so impeccable. You see his knee,
Looks like he's going for a crossface. Can he get to it? Can he drop it in there? No, turn it into a slight. There we go. Almost got it into a pinning predicament. Moxley's still having to fill this match out to see what's going on. Uh-oh. Went right into a sidearm bar. Nice. Moxley's in trouble early. He's rolling through it, though. Oh, there we go. That's one way to break a hold. Ooh, solid chop. O'Reilly looking like he's hulking up. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, Mox going for the straight-up bite, it looked like. And he just throws him clean out the ring. Moxley looking like he's still feeling the effects of Wrestle Dream. And they are going to picture-in-picture, I'm presuming. We are just moments away where I can actually catch up with what's going on in the match. Meanwhile, Marina Shafir kind of stalking around over to his side of the ring there. And just what I wanted to see. Christmas ads before Halloween. What would life be without them? I can't see very well on this picture-in-picture right now, but it looks like Mox is still in control. Sending O'Reilly right into the steps, shoulder first. Moxley starting to get his feet under him. Marina Shafir walking around letting everybody know they're number one twice. You know, it is what it is, what it is.
I could have been sitting at home ignoring my kids. I'm so thirsty.
I am the John Mayer of comedy. If I do think of a joke, you guys will be the first to get it. And it's not a promise or a guarantee. I guess it's just a sentence.
All right. Yeah, he's punishing O'Reilly, best I can tell. And, of course, Marina Shafir still walking around reminding everybody they are number one. How in the world? And we're back to live action here. With absolutely no sound. They are rocking out the no sound. So, yes. AEW, we are going to have a conversation about this. I am still pulling no volume, and that could be the app. So let's do this. Let's get here. And go back to the watch live, see if we can pull some audio. There we go. There we go. Now I got volume again.
Would have to imagine, though, that Moxley has the upper body striking advantage as why O'Reilly returned to the kill.
Oof.
Moves him in, but O'Reilly counters, comes in, knee strike to the midsection, and now sweeping left.
Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. O'Reilly's starting to feel himself right here. Leg sweep. Leg sweep. They are telling a hell of a story in here. They're telling a hell of a story in the ring. Big running forearm from O'Reilly and a shoulder wrench. Uh-oh. Submission. Uh-oh. Triangle.
Yeah, look at that beautiful counter. Going from a guillotine with a hammerlock into a triangle choke.
Yep, triangle. It's yeah, Mox is going to have to get out of this. There we go. That's one way to break it. That's one way to break it right there.
A highly intelligent, if not entirely legal move by John Moxley.
Yeah, but it does tell you something. You know, normally John Moxley is great at countering triangle chokes, rotating to the side, spinning out, and he had to use the bottom rope to get out of that one.
Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. I'm pretty sure Moxley does not know what hit him at this point.
Yeah, you know, that's kind of the sense that I'm starting to get.
Nasty. Big knee to the back of the head. Only a 2 count, but he's getting there.
That's not the type of kick out you normally see from John Moxley. I think John Moxley is shaken.
And Moxley, though, grabbing the wrist of O'Reilly, transitioning into a Jujikatame of his own, but O'Reilly, you can see, immediately clasps the hands, bringing himself up to a seated position, and now rolls back again, transitioning into the ankle lock.
this has got to be really affecting Mox.
Moxley, though, nice counter. Bring O'Reilly's weight down into the position where Moxley could headlock.
There we go. Got him back in that armbar again. What is the Mox man going to do? And we just hit 70 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Ooh, solid clothesline Moxley responds with. Pile driver. Not enough for 3, though. O'Reilly barely kicking out. Bulldog choke. He's getting to it. O'Reilly reaches out, gets a leg on the ropes.
Yeah, I also don't think Mox was focused on where he was in the ring. He wasn't noticing. Usually he'll adjust when somebody's reaching back towards the ropes. This is not the Mox that we are used to seeing.
O'Reilly is out on his feet, basically. Oh, missing the curb stomp. Chop block. Chop block from O'Reilly. Kick to the back of the head. Swing and a miss. Back into the... Oh, he's got him now. He's got... Oh, he blocked it. Rolling elbow. Walks right into a... And reverse it. Oh, Moxley scouted it. Up. And, yeah, O'Reilly scouted it. Awesome counter into an ankle lock. But he's standing between him and the ropes. Here's where we get the ref bump. The ref bump is getting ready to happen. Never mind, there's your DQ. And here comes a bunch of officials in. And now Mox is on a referee's pop. And everybody's rushing Mox now. And the Death Riders are hitting the ring now to try to protect Mox, and everybody's rushing Mox. Kyle O'Reilly winning by disqualification. He got the Dairy Queen himself. Mox is like, F this stuff, I'm out of here. And they're going to a commercial. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade Platinum Plus. Your dishwasher does the work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees. Too hot for hands. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Load pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom with plastic and glassware on top. Cascade Platinum Plus removes visible and invisible residue for virtually spot-free and shiny dishes. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Platinum Plus.
Win. That's right, you're a winner! Monopoly at McDonald's is back. This guy's a winner. She is too. He's a winner. And so is he.
I'm finally a winner!
Now you're getting it. Go directly to McDonald's and get your bag. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and the pad's hundreds of strips scrub away sticky messes even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Oh, Cole's mom. I'm just not really ready to let go of summer dresses.
Okay, yes. A layer, a cute boot, 1 foot in the sand, 1 in the leaf pile.
Summer. Fall.
Yeah.
Fall. Summer.
The Kohl's associate asked if I needed help. I asked if she could follow me with a second cart. Let's roll, Deb.
Shop Kohl's lowest prices of the season. Find teas that last. Home essentials, lowest prices of the season. Find teas that last.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi, I'm showing off my clearer skin. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And most people were clearer even at 5 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
It's opening week, and this is a star-studded doubleheader you don't want to miss. One night, two incredible games. Nothing more to say. Cavaliers, Knicks, Spurs, Mavericks. Tonight on ESPN.
Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself? More beautiful. More perfect. Younger.
There's been a slight misuse of the substance. Let's go.
Welcome back to Dynamite. We just saw Jon Moxley wipe out a referee rather than tapping out to Kyle O'Reilly, and now the conglomeration Death Riders, they were set to meet in a trios battle. We have restored order, and we are off to the races here tonight on Dynamite.
And we're back. There we go. Wow. Production's goofy tonight, guys. Just saying. Just saying.
The man who taught him the art of professional wrestling, or one of the men, I should say, Orange Cassidy, but Cassidy. Crucifix roll up, Yuta able to break free. Cassidy ducks underneath, waistlock, Yuta reverses, arm drag.
All right. We got Wheeler Yuta, Orange Cassidy, and Daniel Garcia in the same ring, which, of course, Catherine likes Wheeler Yuta, so we are not going to have any Yuta hate around here, but the rest of them we're just going to hate like we hate.
Little success thus far beyond 1 second.
Yeah, these two men know each other so well. Look at these trading crucifixes. Oh, that's a beautiful crucifix.
The roll-up is tight, but Yuta able to break free. Orange
Uh-oh.
wants no part of it.
Have you noticed how much it gets under the skin of Wheeler Yuta when fans chant things at him? We saw it all during the break.
All right, just what we were dying for here, everybody. It's going to be Daniel Garcia and Orange Cassidy.
Our Dynamite main event, Bandito challenges Kazuchika Okada for the AEW Unified Championship. That match will be contended under Continental rules. Absolutely no outside interference, just great
What the fuck are you celebrating for there? You did a basic wrestling move. Way to go, guy. You did some basic wrestling stuff. Way to go, Danny Garcia. Mark Briscoe going bald again is just top shelf around this place.
also had an incredible year. Mark Briscoe battering the jaw of Daniel Garcia, the newest member of the Death Riders. And despite coming up on the losing end to Kyle Fletcher this past Saturday, you don't see Mark Briscoe pouting, Brian. You don't see him coming into the ring questioning.
Swinging a kick to Danny Garcia, rearranging the dental work. All right, Roddy Strong tagging himself in. Oof. Nasty. Uh-oh, Roddy Strong and Claudio Castagnoli. This is going to be a good little matchup. Big running up. God. Whoa, big kick to the head. Oof. Nasty. Look out. Nice. Roddy trying to hold his own here and doing quite well with it, actually. Called Garcia and did some funky stuff to him. That's enough space for Claudio to get that European uppercut in. And for Roddy to get his clock clean. Wheeler Yuta. Uh-oh. Caught in midair. Uh-oh, interference just a little bit, just a little distraction. That's all we needed. Whoa, right across the barricade. We were still undefeated. The barricade hasn't lost a match in 6 years. And they're heading to picture-in-picture. So I'm guessing after this, we're going to have our main event, and that's probably what's going to eat up the rest of the night. I think we got at least one more backstage segment. No idea just yet, but, you know, no match card. We're working with what we got. Telling you right now, not a bad show overall. Not a bad show. I'm at a solid about 8.2, and that can only go up from there, and I would be at an 8.5, except we have this match. If we didn't have this match, I'd be at a solid 8.5 right now. And they could have done it a little bit better and had Mark Briscoe and, Roddy Strong versus, like, I don't know. I would have gone with Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli. I would have left the other two guys completely the hell in the back and say, we got nothing for you this week. Grab a car, grab a boat, grab a truck, grab whatever you need to grab in the hell out of this stadium. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. But one thing you got to love about these guys, they are really working it now. See, I don't particularly like them, but so far, I've got to say, Daniel Garcia is actually passable this week. Now, Orange Cassidy hadn't had that much time in the ring so far, so I don't have much to say, but I don't like him anyway. It'd be very hard to give him a compliment, but I will say Danny Garcia has improved up to a D. He's up to a D now. He was an F. Now he's improved himself up to a D. He's never mind. He's back to an F again. Screw it. It's no good. There is just nothing you can do to make that man interesting. There's nothing. Creative wise, none of that garbage. None of it. I wish they'd hurry up and go back live, because, yeah. Wheeler Yuta falls on himself trying to do a suplex. There we go. He finally got the suplex in. Middle rope, flying elbow. I can see this much. You can't miss that mop flying through the air. We got 71 viewers right now. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We should be coming off commercial break here in just a second. We'll be back live again. Maybe. Yep. That's what I thought. Freaking thing locked up again. There we go. Now we're back.
Their general quit, just give up. They have to ask a lot of questions about not only the leadership, but about themselves as well.
Yeah, and I mean, when you look at these two teams, when you look at the conglomeration and then the Death Riders, I mean, we're talking about the different relationships between both of these teams. For the most part, the conglomeration is built on friendship and mutual respect.
And Wheeler Yuta making his way back in Orange Cassidy getting the hot, well, if you want to call it a hot tag.
Orange Cassidy, legal for the conglomeration inside Wheeler Yuta. Sets going to the outside, and now Orange Cassidy on the move. Cassidy slows things down, as he is wont to do, much of the frustration of Garcia and Yuta. Coming in.
This is stupid.
I guess technically 4 times. You count both men and Orange Cassidy. Nobody does it quite like him, Brian.
Yeah, the mind game's working very well.
Oh, there goes the hands out the pocket again. Hot tag. Blind tag, actually.
Identifying the danger for Orange Cassidy, but Stun Dog Million.
Uh-oh, stunned on the Claudio guy. Orange Cassidy with a tope suicida. And now we're getting some redneck kung fu out of Mark Briscoe. Swing and a miss, though. Insecurity. Although if Mark Briscoe does it, it's an insecurity, you know. Mark Briscoe, a one-man wrecking crew right now. Uh-oh. Wow. Mark Briscoe showing off something he's picked up or he had and we didn't know it. Of course, in over 20 years of wrestling, I'm going to say he probably had it and we didn't know it. Fisherman Brainbuster. Not enough for 3, though. Yuta kicking out at 2 7/8.
Briscoe with the advantage now, could be thinking Jay Driller. The double underhooks typically the lead up to it. Daniel Garcia knows it. Brings Yuta back down to earth. Open hand shot. Now going with that guillotine. A front guillotine.
Are we serious today?
Garcia exposed for the sick kick from Roderick Strong. Driving mat return for Claudio Castagnoli. But Orange Cassidy.
And he caught Orange Cassidy in mid-friggin' air. Wow. Briscoe with a high boot. Swing and a miss for Uda. Redneck Kung Fu. Uda trying to fight his way back into this. Big, nasty German. Garcia running in there. Castagnoli. Bushido knee. Oh, saved by Roddy. Roddy saving the pin last possible second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we officially have a clusterfuck on the floor here. And the Fed Walkers know this is awesome, and it's actually legitimately awesome. Jay Driller on Yuta. Mark Briscoe pinning Wheeler Yuta. Catherine is very sad right now. Tomohiro Ishii coming in for the save. Tomohiro Ishii and Pac, that seems to be like a good little match right there. And Marina Shafir with the Planned Parenthood. Yeah, DG should have took the pin on that one. Wheeler's taking too many pins. O'Reilly coming in for the attempted save. Uh-oh. Orange Cassidy was going to do the orange punch, and he's about to get the Claudio Crush. Something tells me that Darby Allin with the baseball bat and the orange punch. Yay. Glad to see everybody getting their shit in. He used a big word. The apoplectic John Moxley. Slow down, guys. Alicia Toot in the back.
To build a legacy of our own as the TBS champion, the longest reigning TBS champion, and Ultimo Monet.
Yeah, I know.
But for me, the longest reigning ROH.
I got a feeling this is going to be a tag team.
It's time that we do this again as AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. I like the sound of that. Lucky title number 13. Cool. Yeah. But we're going to get you cleaned up and go to Minion training. Let's go, girl. Minion training. Oh,
Minion training.
Well, a very compelling offer by the Ring of Honor. Women's Forever Champion Athena. A lot to think about for Mercedes Moné.
Kyle Fletcher making his way to the ring, your TNT champion. The pink protostar himself, Kyle Fletcher, making his way to the ring. Still trying to restore your desk. They didn't break it, dude. There we go. Yeah, I know. Everybody's expressing affection for Don Callis.
That's quite touching.
San Antonio, say my full name.
That, yeah, I imagine they are going nuts. You know what? Let them go nuts. I don't care. Saw a poll the other day. I saw a poll today. Had her rated number 2 behind I don't even want to say it. This is bullshisting. Mark Briscoe.
And now the tally between us might read.
I gotta go look. I got to.
2 wins for him, but make no mistake, this will not be back and forth. It is done between you and me. I have proven definitively that I have Mark Briscoe's number. We could wrestle 1,000,000 more times and I would beat him 1,000,000 more times. Further proving that I will be your TNT champion for a very, 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 very... Reach for the sky, boy.
I have a feeling that we are going to have yet another Mark Briscoe. Nah, I'm getting good with this now. That's why they hate him, though, Catherine. That's why they hate him so much. He is that good.
Basically, I done did my work for the night, picked up a victory. I was about to get up out of here, but you down here running your mouth, Kyle talking about a million times this, a million times that. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you talk that bullshit and not come down and retort.
Retort. Oh, Lord. That's a big word.
Short and sweet. It don't need to be a million more times, Kyle. Give me one more shot. I'm not making excuses and I'm not begging. I've been icing my balls all week long, but that's beside the point.
Pause.
A million more times. I just need one more shot. What do you say, Kyle?
No. He's going to say no.
Mark, I have something to say to you.
Oh, Lord.
You are a great wrestler. There's no question. You're also a great athlete. You know I have a lot of respect for your ability. But, buddy, you're sounding a little desperate tonight. And it's really off-putting. But why wouldn't you be desperate, Mark? You got what, 10 kids at home? That's a lot of hungry mouths to feed. I have no idea how you focus. When you have a family of 10 hungry mouths, that's not a family. That's a financial burden. You need a family like the Don Callis family, but you don't have it. You see, we all support each other. We're not
Don Callis trying to break it down and get us to 948 is going to be hilarious.
As great as I think you are, I can't tell you what you want to hear. I am going to tell you what you need to hear. No. Wow. Don Callis, no uncertain terms. Mark Briscoe will not get his rematch, but coming up next, our main event.
All right, looks like we might get one more commercial break here. Can't believe they left him like that. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Save them where I can. Even switch to this detergent. Seems like a pretty good deal.
Well, if you want the real deal, you should get Tide.
Really?
Yep, that stuff over there, it's so watered down, it doesn't clean as well. Tide cleans the stuff that others miss. So, clothes look cleaner, not dingy, and they smell great too. Trust me, it's worth it. Can we help you?
You already did. I'll take Tide.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Dad is a legend. Who can we thank for that? Let Ancestry help you piece together your story with a family history membership and detailed DNA results. Start today at Ancestry.
Dana's kettlebell workout has taken a strange turn. Rex can't help, but he can talk.
Weird, huh?
This is wonderful news. It means she's sleeping deeply enough to dream, thanks to her Inspire implant, and Bill's sleeping better too. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, a proven sleep apnea treatment. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
Ya no somos los mismos. Que este es el momento en el que de verdad termina nuestra historia.
Eczema isn't the same for everyone, but with Ebglyss, people with moderate to severe eczema can have real results, like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Ask your doctor about once monthly Ebglyss.
Introducing a collab like no other collab before. A collab that makes sense. Milkbone Peanut Buttery Bites. The collab by Milkbone and Jif.
Whoops, and we're back. Sorry about that. Wow, not looking bad there. Tony Mina versus Windsor Rio. Rain and Ford versus TJ. Aminata Hayter versus Sisters of Sin. Willow and Harley versus Monet and Athena. That's not going to be bad. I'm not hating on that. Uh-oh. One more time.
Mina Shirakawa, as we just saw the reveal of the bracket for the women's tag team tournament. It's no surprise that you are teaming up with your friend, amongst other things, Timeless Toni Storm.
I have not heard from Toni since last week. I know she's sad. We lost everything alone. But now we do this together. We are the Timeless Love Bombs.
The Timeless Love Bombs.
And we will win the AEW Women's Tag Team.
Poor Mina. You lost your girlfriend too. Well, you haven't lost everything yet. You still have your mind, your dignity, and your life.
Nah, Tekra, I fought you in Japan. I will fight you here. Fight me on Collision.
That's going to be a good match.
And if you think Tony's sad now, she will cry when she sees what I'm gonna do to you.
Tekla and Tony, Tekla and Mina Shirakawa. Ooh. Tekla and Mina Shirakawa. That's. So we got a winner for winner chicken dinner for Collision. Like I said, if I can get to the blue check mark, we will cover the show. If I can't, if you want to catch it on Facebook, we might do a show. I'm going to figure that out. You might have to catch it on Facebook, or I might actually be tempted to do it, even if we just have to do it on Collision, and if we have to do it on YouTube and Facebook. This is starting to shape up to be a show that I actually do want to cover. Bandito getting into the ring right now is ROH World Championship. Bandito, the Rainmaker. Looks like we are going to get into an overrun, though, because they only got 8 minutes, and I got a feeling this match is going to go way longer than 8 minutes. I don't see this one just going just 8 minutes. That would be amazingly slow. I wouldn't go that far, Catherine, but yeah, I can understand where you're coming from on that. I mean, I got my dream at home every night. I ain't worried about that. That's for sure. But yeah, I mean, the match itself, I saw their collaboration in Stardom. So I'm interested to see what that next match is going to look like. Let's go, Okada. That is correct. And if Reese is still awake, I'm sure he's cheering for Okada right now, too. I know everyone loves Mina, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. And you are correct, Catherine. Don Callis is probably the smartest. I'm gonna go a little step further there and say he's probably one of the smartest creative people in wrestling right now. I mean, the manager stick is one thing, but his creativity, like I said, he's got me hooked on him introducing what's his face, because he looks like he's passing a cantaloupe through his rectal cavity. It's just his facial expressions, the way he goes. Yeah, we're getting an overrun. It's like now you got 7 minutes. I think this match is going to go way longer than 7 minutes. I hope we do. I'd like to see Tournament Okada in this match. And Don Callis on commentary. Callis on commentary, something else, man. All right, let's get it on. Yeah, they ain't got but 6 minutes left. We're definitely getting an overrun. But yeah, if I have to, we'll broadcast just on YouTube and on Facebook and I think Kick. May not have a lot of viewers, but who gives a shit? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
You think Bandito looks nervous, Don? He's got a sweat going and they haven't even started. Okada, his heart rate never gets above 50 in these situations. Collar elbow tie up, and before we get too deep into the action for our main event coming up this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Match Collision back at its regularly scheduled time.
Hey, Catherine, your favorite wrestler. We're gonna get a segment with him.
Plus, it's just been made official. Tekla, Mina Shirakawa.
Mm-hmm.
One-on-one this Saturday night as Okada takes the collar elbow tie, or excuse me, the side headlock as Pac and Tomohiro.
Oh, nice shoulder block, but Bandito popping right back up. Yeah, that is a good blog topic for you, Catherine. I'd like to read. By the way, guys, I've been remiss on the last couple of streams. Catherine here has the mid-podcast, and Reese you saw pop in there with a weekly steel chair. Don't miss those guys either. But just a quick reminder before it gets absolutely cray-cray around here. Coming up about 15 minutes after AEW Dynamite, Covalent TV going to be bringing the hits. Bringing the hits tonight. You are not going to want to miss it. Their Dynamite Live review is going to be kicking off about 15 minutes after the show. You'll want to be in the house for this one. It's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a take on Sarah Stock. We're going to have a take on WWE and AI and all that good stuff here. But it's going to be live on Covalent TV 15 minutes after Dynamite goes off the air. Okada just sucked Bandito into that. Pause if necessary.
Smart move by Okada there. You know, Okada going after that injured shoulder, Brian, that Hechicero softened up a few weeks ago in Mexico City. I kind of question this strategy here because Okada doing that right in front of Bandito's family at ringside. Yeah, serves him right. Don't bring your family to this sort of. This is a violent encounter. He's in there with the uniform.
This is your bring your mom to work night.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, you would never going to lose. You would never bring your family to work, would you? All 25 of them. Yeah, I actually disagree about bringing his family. As many career-defining moments as Bandito has had in 2025. Look at
Ooh, hip toss. Yeah, whatever.
Bandito counters Okada, and this match continues.
And they're heading straight to picture-in-picture here. We're going to try our best to keep up with the action there. I do apologize, guys. I am getting my eyes fixed tomorrow, though. I promise. All right here. Bandito kind of getting his game on here. Almost a count of 3. Now, I do wonder, I was going to mention something earlier about the WBD sale. It does look like, according to my partners on LinkedIn, they happen to be running a show or running an article on that this morning, talking about that Paramount is the biggest suitor right now for WBD. That might be an interesting thing right there. So we will see what we will see, but most of the people I read this morning are insiders, and I'm going to go with what they've got to say about it, because that means there's a strong possibility that Paramount's in the running for it. And it also was revealed that this is their 4th walk to the table. Now, I don't know if Covalent's going to be talking about that tonight, but it is their 4th walk to the table on this, according to insiders who are literally watching this right now. We will see what we will see on that, but it will be interesting if Paramount does get that, because that means I might have to grab their damn app again. I'm going to have to start picking and choosing what apps I'm going to hang on to. Ooh, big boot by Okada. Bandito starting to feel the wrath of, I'm sorry. Let me take a look here. And it looks like they're coming back live here in just a second. We're going to be right here with them. Never mind, it's back to locked up. They need to fix this. There we go. I got it back here. Okada on the top rope. Drops an elbow drop, top rope elbow drop. Rainmaker attempt, swing and a miss. Bandito top corkscrew, body press. Big boot from Bandito. Okada taking a pill outside the ring. Tope suicida. Whoa, over the top again. Oh. That's why they lost, because it was their first time. Don Callis has got something for everything. Super kick. Bandito going to the high rent district.
Maneuver out of harm's way.
You can't let him get going. That's the thing. He likes the frog splash.
Tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Frog splash off the top rope. Not enough for 3. Okada kicking out at the last possible second.
How many times have we seen him pull through in really challenging big match situations? And what bigger match is there than right here on AEW Dynamite?
Kazuchika Okada, he's only been beaten by 3 men inside an AEW ring.
Nah.
Kyle Fletcher and Bandito. Can Bandito do it twice in a matter of days? Here's the thing, Excalibur. Every match literally Okada's been in since he's 20 years old has been in a big spot, has been a huge match. He's got championship pedigree. He's got main event pedigree. That's why.
Ooh, hot shot on the shoulder from Okada. Ring IQ of 300. That's the one thing I will say about Okada. His ring IQ is higher than everybody else's. That's just all there is to it.
And the thing that fans need to remember about Kazuchika Okada is that while he set records in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he began his career. He started training in Mexico, so he is very comfortable wrestling, competing against luchadors, and most importantly,
That is a stacked tournament. I do like the idea of AEW showing social media. I love it. They're a little bit behind the curve on a lot of things. They are catching up. That's one beautiful thing to see right there. Big kicks to the back of the head.
more of a slap with the sole of his boot, Brian. I think that was more about sending a message than it was hurting his shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought he would have done a more vicious, targeted approach, but sometimes playing mind games is worth it.
Bandito inverted by Okada.
Oh, shoulder breaker. I thought he was going tombstone too. Okada's starting to have fun with this. That's scary.
Advantage for Okada to speak Spanish in there with the luchadors because he just talks that much trash, and we don't realize he gets in the guy's head, of course. And when Bandito is begging for mercy in Spanish, when he's crying for his family, we can make fun of him because we understand. Wait a second, Bandito, he walked over to our ringside physician, Dr. Michael Sampson, after that shoulder breaker. And Okada giving Bandito the challenger. No room to breathe, rolling him.
Yeah, no room to breathe on this one.
He's facing somebody a lot of people will call the wrestler of the year in 2025.
Bandito trying to get an unfair advantage there using Doc Sampson to buy himself some time, in my opinion. An unfair advantage by getting the shoulder that was separated by Don Callis' family member, Hechicero, that it was targeted repeatedly by Okada and Takeshita.
Uh-oh, reversing. Let's see what we got here.
People wrestle with injuries all the time, Mr. Danielson. Look at that, one arm by Bandito. He got Okada up, the X-knee, no, well scouted. Okada in a back fist, the Hurricane. Where did that come from?
Wow.
And now Bandito hoists up Okada again.
Oh, my. Okada might be in trouble here. Here's your 21 plex. Not enough for 3, though. Okada kicking out barely at the end. Huh. Bandito trying to go to the, excuse me, high rent district one more time. Uh-oh. Bandito on the reverse. Drop kick. And the Rainmaker reversed again into a schoolboy. Not enough for 3. That was close. Oh, right into it. He's got to hit the Rainmaker here now. He's got to hit it. Swing and a miss again. Bandito with his own version of the Rainmaker. What is happening here? X-knee. Here comes the 21s. No, he caught him in it. Rainmaker. And that's your match. That wasn't a bad match right there. That main event. Main event quality match out of both gentlemen. Gotta love it. But he definitely got pushed to his limits. Whew. What a good match. Bandito might legit be actually hurt, and they might have just tried to get as many minutes out of this as they could. And here comes the rest of the Don Callis family. Conspicuous by his absence, Konosuke Takeshita. There he is. This could be the night. This could be when he's getting ready to push this. It feels like maybe Tony's about to push the button on this. Your IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada, making his way to the ring. So we're having the 400K All-Star Tag Team match as well, and I do see the credits rolling as we speak, and as the credits are rolling, so am I. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 72 viewers tonight, which is absolutely phenomenal because, you know, like I said, I hadn't been on stream in a while, and I appreciate all my OGs, everybody that shows up and supports. Thank you very much. I appreciate all your support on that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was a good guy. You know what? Nothing wrong with that either at all, but we are definitely going to get out of the house tonight. You are going to start seeing changes as they occur. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we had 72 viewers tonight, and I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. But we are going to go ahead and get on out of here and get ready for Covalent TV. I'm going to give them one last quick plug. On the way out the door here, they're definitely going to bring you the news. They're going to hold a couple of dumbasses accountable. They're going to bring you facts, data, statistics, and along with that, they're going to bring you one of the best reviews across all platforms. It is Covalent TV, which I am getting ready to go watch. Since this is going to be a short night for me anyway, I am short, so every night's a short night. So there we go. Closing thoughts on this. The main event was absolutely great. Even with what I consider to be the low points because I'm just not into the wrestlers, I'm still at probably a solid 9.1. 9.1. Main event saved the night for me on that one. Tony put on a good show. Nothing wrong with it. Loved the show. It was phenomenal overall. That's just my overall take for that. And my closing thoughts tonight are love someone. I have unfortunately lost a couple of friends this week, both of which were younger than me, which is kind of scary. And I got those birthday candles that are going to pop up this weekend here. So kind of a bittersweet weekend, so to speak, and everything that goes along with it. So my closing thoughts for you are to love somebody. Please, if you've got people that are close to you, pick up the phone, call them, enjoy your night, do what you do like you do it when you do it, but make sure you do it. You only get one chance to do this life right. You don't get a do-over. You really don't. So love your friends, call people up, let them know you're thinking about them. There's nothing wrong with that. Just call them up. Say, hey guys, just want to let you know I was thinking about you. It's good night. Talk a little stuff, Talk shop if you got to talk shop. But definitely just let people know where they stand, who they are, and how it feels. Okay? You'll be happier for it. I promise you. I want to get out of this thing with no regrets, and that's one of the things that I'm thinking of right now is definitely a straight line for that. But we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, if we get our blue check mark back by Saturday, you'll see us here. But I may wind up going ahead and doing it across the rest of the platforms. I will make that decision closer to Friday. But for now, we're going to go ahead and slip on out of here and say goodnight. God bless and good night, America, wherever you are. Covalent TV is live right now. Take care. Bye-bye.